Oh. Yep, good job, thanks. Everybody moving.
Watch out! Enemy is everywhere! Watch out! Watch out! Shields disabled. Can't see him.
What are you doing over there?
I've lost shields! Lost contact. Shields disabled. Locked and loaded. I'm on it. Can't walk on. Can't walk on. Lost contact. Out of my line of sight.
You must die.
I've lost contact.
I will destroy you.
I'm on it and get a clear shot. I need a target. Out of my line of sight. Can't get a clear shot. I need a target. Locked and loaded. Can't walk on.
Good to go, Commander.
I've lost shields.
Can't get an angle.
Locked on.
Locked and loaded.
Can't get an angle. Watch out! Lost shield. I've lost shields. Can't see him. Enemy is everywhere.
Can't lock on.
Out of my line of sight.
Enemy is everywhere.
Target
Can't
not
see him.
acquired. Can't walk on. I've lost shields.
I can't see him.
Can't walk on.
I think that guy died.
kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
I've lost shield!
I'll kill you! Oh.
That one's dead.
That was close. Can't get a clear shot. I've lost contact. Can't get a lock. I've got a shot.
I've lost shield!
Broken's dead.
Lost shield.
I've lost shield!
Can't get a clear shot. Can't see him. Locked and loaded. Locked and unacquired.
Nice. Don't die, don't die.
Go, go, go!
Lost shield. Charging up. Target not acquired. Clear target. Clear target. Let's stay down.
Go, go, go!
Now it gets fun.
Anybody keeping track of those deaths? It's definitely better than what I was using. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Insanity Gunless is not going to be a possibility. Even with guns, that was brutal. Anybody catch how many people I had to shoot? Hardened storage locker. No regen on lesser difficulty? Yeah, I think if I knock it down to... If I knock it down... That's something I wanted to bring up is... I think if I'm going to do Insanity, it needs to be with guns. And if I do no guns, it needs to be on a lower difficulty. I don't think Insanity no guns is really viable. I think that was too much. Yeah, the problem is on Insanity, every enemy has invulnerabilities. And on Hardcore, every boss and mini-boss has invulnerabilities, but regular enemies just have some more health. Bro. Thank you. So, question stands, should I use guns on Insanity? Which is kind of the way I'm leaning on going. Or should I not? Should I go for no guns and reduce the difficulty? I mean, I kind of have already blown no guns, because I had to shoot the Geth Colossus on Therum, and I had to shoot the Krogan Battlemaster. Some bosses will be impossible. Well, see, I'm thinking of just using guns, and using guns and staying on impossible. Since I've already used guns. I am not above admitting that no guns insanity is beyond me. Is beyond my skill set right now. So, I'm more than willing to drop that. If the drop downs were much smaller, that would be interesting. What do you mean by drop downs?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yeah, if my ability cooldowns were Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 speed, I think I could do it. But the cooldowns just take, it's like 60-second cooldowns on some of my abilities. And enemies have regened all their HP and shields by then.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Suck on that, Al-Jilani. Yeah, I think we'll just call it quits on No Guns Insanity and just go Insanity. I think No Guns is at least for a No Guns Insanity would be insanely difficult. I don't even think it's possible in certain situations. But if someone else can do it, by all means take the reins, prove me wrong. I'm gonna use guns. I'm gonna keep my deaths that I added on as no gun punishment deaths from earlier, but I'm not gonna give myself any now. I've proven my experiment. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just I don't want to do it. It seems like a huge pain in the ass.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Who's the voice actor for Nasana Dantius in Mass Effect 1? Her voice sounds really familiar. I don't think it's the same voice actress as in Mass Effect 2, although I could be wrong. But there were a couple of voice lines there where I was listening to it and I was all like, wow, that sounds real familiar for some reason. Don't recognize the name. So maybe she just sounded like her voice sounds like someone I'm familiar with. All right, so Bayonetta? Never played Bayonetta. Each point increases the duration of lift. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep going in decryption and electronics until I get those to expert level. Just so that I can open up all the chests.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
I know I'm gonna get a lot of people giving me a hard time about the dropping the no guns thing. They're gonna be like, oh no, is it too hard for you? And I'm gonna be all like, yes. Yes it is.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Are you admitting that you're not good enough? Yes. Yes, I am. More patience than you? You would have given up way before this? I'm impressed I was able to do some of the other battles. No guns. Oh, you can't even land on Therum now. You gave it your best shot. Oh, dang it, Mom. She voiced Kaylee Sanders. Maybe that's where I'm picking it up from. Did she also do Nasana Dantius in Mass Effect 2? I guess if she did Kaylee Sanders, she probably did.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
It will land there in a minute. The main reason for playing again was for mods. I was just making it Insanity No Guns for the memes. No Guns is stupid. I might be able to do veteran no guns, but I'll worry about that some other time. Apparently there's nothing in this belt. Okay. She's not listed for Mass Effect 2? I thought the voice actress was a little different, but I wasn't confident. Oh, this place sounds violent. It does. Oh my god. It doesn't reflect on the caliber of the game. I'm still gonna stick by my guns and say she sounds different in Mass Effect 2 than she does in Mass Effect 1. Loving the mom puns, dude. Mom's on fire today. I say that like she's not usually on fire. She dogs me pretty good most of the time. She's here to make sure I don't get a big head. She has lots of practice. Yeah, now you know. Now everybody knows where I get it from. Electronics too low. What planet is this? Adolos? Oh, I thought there was a... I thought the planet was toxic. Whoop, wrong way. It's not. It's weird, some of these planets look really bad, and they're not toxic at all, and some of the planets are super calm, and you're all like, level 3, death. Oh no! Bro, Mako, come on now. You're embarrassing me. This is Admiral Kahoku's men and the Thresher Maw, I think. The guns are back, baby! Wow, that was a whiff.
I'm better now. Perimeter clear.
655 experience. See? That's why you do that on foot.
Heading out.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
All right. Salamis. My streaming schedule is daily, most days, yes. I used to take Thursdays off so I could watch Critical Role, but since Critical Role is canceled until until they can meet in person again, it's basically 7 days a week. Although it's not uncommon for me to take a day off. If you want better, you can always follow on Twitch if you want, but Twitch is kind of flaky about announcing when people go live accurately. So you can either follow me on Discord, !Discord, well, come and join the Discord, or you can follow me on Twitter, !Twitter, to get a link there. I always post when I'm going live in both places. But it's usually around, I don't know what time zone you're in. I'm in Central US. So it's usually between 6 and 7 p.m. is when I start, and I usually stream for about 3.5 hours, give or take. Sometimes I'll stream twice on the weekends. Let's take Tolly with us.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
You're Central too? Okay, perfect. Rex in pink? Yeah, dude. Look at him, he walks so angry. He looks even better when you put his helmet on. Look at him. He's so cute. Rex, you're so pretty.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Pretty Princess Rex. The first time I ever had Rex in Phoenix body armor was when Rex gave me his when Rex gave me his quest line to go find his family armor, and I went and picked up his family armor, and it was better than what he was wearing, and it was Phoenix. And I was all like, huh, what's Phoenix again? Boom. I was like, your family armor is pink. Oh wait, I'm in a good spot for this. Oh no, I guess I don't have to. I can skip an elevator if I do this. Citadel Tower.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Giggity.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
This armor looks so good, dude. Man.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Okay. Did I didn't assign them points. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whoa! Cool, man. Hacking. Let's put some into armor. Whoops. There we go. That's a pretty decent distribution for her. Did I have anything else to do here? Oh, the bug. Yeah, that's... I know exactly where that's at. It's over here. I was like, I immediately forgot where... I knew where I was going, I forgot where it was located. Who's this?
Hello, Commander.
Oh, hey, what's up? Why's my nose so itchy?
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Hey, booyah. right back to CSEC again.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, I think the next mission I'll do is going to be Novaria, because that doesn't have any Krogans in it. I'd like to level up a couple more times before I go to Pharos. Pharos has got 2 places with 2 Krogans each. And I can't think of a single Krogan on
Stand by,
Novaria at all.
shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, what do we have? These are gathering missions. The missing survey team in Hades Gamma. Oh, that's right. That's the one with all of the husks. Garoth asked him to look for his ship. That's also full of husks. Although I think the ship has far fewer husks on it. Biotic Commune. I think that's the one you can finish without any combat. Stick to my guns, huh, Mom?
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's just latched onto a group he identifies with. Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like this.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt. His psych evaluations showed he couldn't handle the stress of command anymore. He was given an honorable discharge in early retirement. We'd hoped he would get better in time, but we underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major Kyle about?
They wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You served with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance representatives. I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
Well, I guess we gotta deal with him now. Obviously there. What am I looking at here? Here we go. Sorry about that. Nothing in the asteroid belt, huh? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I wish those asteroids were slightly easier to find. You know what I'm wondering? I put in ME1 recalibrated. I wonder if that... I don't want anybody to tell me, but I wonder if that fixes the Thorian Creeper Pharos Paragon solution. Or was that just taken out of the game? It may have just been fully removed from the game, and thus they couldn't fix it. But you know, on Pharos, where when you're dealing with the Thorian and you're shooting it, and the health bar has... Hello. The health bar has 2 little triangles on it. If you can reduce the Thorian's health bar in between those 2 triangles, you were supposed to be able to have a Paragon solution there. It might have just... BioWare may have fully removed it from the game. Sorry, that was probably a little hard to hear during some parts of that. Yeah, you were supposed to be able to reduce its health bar on all the little nodules in between the two triangles. And then there was going to be a way to convince the Thorian to stop doing what it was doing. I don't know if it was going to be like you actually talk to it and convince it, or that was enough to just weaken it to release its hold on people without killing it. But they took it out before they released the game. I don't know why. And I don't know if they like legitimately removed it from the game or if they just like turned it off. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Is that 5 people? Anti-tank mercenary?
Heading to position.
Ah.
Powering up.
She's gone. A weapon is still overheated.
I've lost shields.
Negative contacts.
Okay. That's my destination.
Commander.
I guess I should loop around to the anomaly. Oh wait, rocks. You like that I just ran those dudes over? Yeah, that's a prime example of the experience difference. I shot my cannon and killed like 3 or 4 of them and got 138 experience. And then I jumped out of the car, killed one on foot and got 115. So definitely on foot gives you more experience. these double question marks here? Is this one of the Prothean pyramids, maybe? No. Oh, okay. Just information to tell you something's here. Incendiary rounds, also good. Toxic better, incendiary A tier. Toxic rounds are S tier.
Got it.
Okay, I'm almost maxed out on charm. Hmm.
Moving out.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
I'm on my way.
Far end of the compound is next door. Aye. You have any loot I can steal? That would be awesome. Speaking of which, I need to sell. My inventory is probably getting close to full. There we go. Oh wait, there's a med kit on the wall. Okay, perfect.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Joker can have the 5th Fleet pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Perfect. More loot. Ooh, was that high explosive 5? I'll make my grenades good. Four. Okay. Better than nothing. Exoskeleton. You using? Shield recovery and hardening. Let's give you that. What's Ashley got? Armor plating 3. Good enough for now. We'll worry about the rest later.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Alright, let's make a hard save again. Okay. And I think that's a good stopping point for today. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I very much appreciate it. More experience when killing or talking? I don't know. Probably killing. But that would be really hard, considering they're all biotics. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.